Okay.
It's getting wild in these parts.
Now, is that the same kind of... Jack Hanna from the Columbus Zoo joins us. Yeah. Jack, is that the same kind of penguin they use down at SeaWorld and places like that?
Well, SeaWorld happens to be one of a few places in the world that they have the cold weather penguins as well. They have a huge brand new exhibit there. You would not believe it.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just like going into Antarctica. Those are the cold weather. They also have the Magellanic penguins, which are warm weather. The black-footed penguins are penguins in Australia, penguins in the Galapagos Islands, all warm weather penguins. But the ones in Antarctica can go to 100 below zero.
Let him go.
Really?
These can't.
I thought they all had orange
Where's
feet.
he going?
No.
That's just in happy feet.
Exactly.
That's
right.
Where's he
I keep
going?
forgetting there's a sloth behind us. But in 30, you just
look at that.
celebrated 35 years. Do you have a favorite animal? What's your favorite?
My wife.
It's
a pretty funny.
Mammal.
No. It's we've been around all over the world. It's hard to say
come on back
because
here.
I'm trying to avoid it. You know, you have the elephant, the whale, the dolphins. You have the insects like leafcutter ants fascinate me. A lot of the cobras. I mean, I could go on a lot of birds. It's hard to say that when you travel every continent for 30 years and see all these animals. The penguin also has more feathers per square inch than any bird in the world.
Yeah, but they're little.
Yeah, remember the emperor king penguin gets quite large down at the Antarctic, down at the bottom of the world.
Is trout very sensitive to the climate? Because so cold weather penguins, he's not a cold weather penguin, but cold weather penguins are very sensitive, so they have to have a climate controlled environment. But what about trout?
Trout.
Steve, you're gonna scare him.
Trout doesn't. No, trout is an animal that we keep them above 50 degrees, obviously, all the time.
Always.
Yeah, because this animal again is from South Africa. So it's a warm weather penguin, and when you go down there and film them, you sit there and they'll swim all over the place. You don't know how to touch them. It's really a neat. I don't know what it is about the penguin. We're all fascinated by the penguin.
You know, you probably saw that video clip this week. It was off the very tip of South Africa, where there was a shark, and then right on top of it was a seal balancing on its nose.
I've heard about this.
Careful.
He
likes your shoes.
Oh, it's no wonder.
He's
fascinated by your shoes.
Oh, and he went between my legs.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, hello there.
What'd you make of that when you saw that video clip?
Well, you got to remember, one of the predatory animals for a penguin is a shark.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, some of the seals they're out with the penguins too. And so a shark is pretty bright. You know, that's exactly what they do in South Africa. When I dove with the great whites in the cages, they're out there with penguins and seals and stuff, and sea lions all over the place.
Wow.
Hey, Jack, what's he
Last
looking for?
summer we had a ton of that around the East Coast.
The penguins, what's neat about people love, you see people outside your windows here, they're going, what is happening? This is the zoo, by the way.
We are in the zoo.
These are Homo
officially.
sapiens, they're females.
That's
They're
right.
male.
He's a trustworthy guy, monogamy, right?
Exactly, monogamous. Can you imagine that?
Jack, it looks like the sloth's at the end of his balance beam. Look at that.
Hi, Mr.
If you
Sloth.
come over, he'll take your hair and just...
Oh, good. I'll just keep
Grab
moving
on
this
to
way.
He's big.
People don't know that. You're right. They don't know how big the sloth is.
What's he like?
Here, let's go behind the sloth.
25, 30 pounds?
Let's get out of the way so we can see it.
Yeah, to me, the sloths are really big in the news now. I don't know why, but they really are. It's an animal that used to weigh 1,000 pounds in the dinosaur era. The big, gigantic sloth.
It does look like a wig,
shoes are
though.
throwing.
What is he doing?
Maria just hit. Oh, my
look at
goodness.
that.
Hello, Maria.
What?
Acrobatic.
Sloth.
Explain that claw there. It's this double claw, but it looks like a hook almost.
That's a two-toed sloth. You see the front one there? There's
Yeah.
a two-toed. You have the two-toed and the three-toed. Three-toed's a little bit, but you see the teeth up here? There's two teeth right there in the front. See there?
Oh.
You see them? Now look at this,
They're
though.
like
You see how
fangs.
dull they are? The reason I know now, 3 years ago, someone was standing next to me. They were doing the sloth was very good, taking a picture. All of a sudden, I hear this like a puncture, like a balloon. You know, you can pop, and it was her arm. The sloth went right through the arm. It was. I mean, you can imagine how dull those teeth are.
Yeah.
How powerful the jaw is.
Does the sloth like to be pet?
If you want
I
to,
would guess no.
Come here, over here. Come here.
Go for it, Maria.
You got to remember something. When I go to South America to film, or Central America,
now?
when I go down the Andes Mountains, people have sloth hats, sloth gloves, sloth jackets, because it's a matter of their culture.
Well, the sloth must hate the... Oh,
I guess that's why they're biting. They don't like the
He's trying to
idea
get
of being
your
turned
attention.
into a hat.
You know, he got loose in the studio once, and the lights up there. Oh my gosh!
No way.
let's try that.
Seriously?
Want to?
Yeah.
No.
Ted, go get a ladder.
Go get. Doesn't Ted like it? He doesn't like that.
Ted doesn't.
And now
worry.
did that story end? What happened?
Huh?
How long did that take to get him
Look,
down?
here he goes.
We had to go get a
Where's
ladder.
he
It took about
going?
10 minutes, and we just destroyed 2 of them, not 20 of them. It's not bad.
It's like Cirque du Soleil with the sloth.
Kinda.
What animals are you afraid of?
After doing filming for 20-something years, we have a comfort zone of the animal, a comfort zone of our film crew. We're not like a lot of the reality TV. We just don't believe in that. And yes, if we had a train wreck, because whenever those comfort zones cross, there's a train wreck.
Right.
What are the odds of the sloth eating the penguin?
No, that's nothing. They'll just, it's not going to happen because he likes leaves and stuff. He'll probably grab him because he doesn't know what he is. And,
Okay.
But they could coexist without an issue.
they can't breed or anything
Well,
because he's a bird. He's a
I
mammal.
suppose they could
I know.
try.
Yeah, they could.
But the sloth breeds upside down.
Yep.
How do you know?
I read it.
They watch and stuff.
I saw it on the internet.
No, I didn't.
I'm fascinated by
No,
this.
it is that way. I'll try to get, next time I'm out there, I'll go out there quite a bit to South America. I'll get a picture for you.
Okay, we
Look
would
at this
appreciate
penguin just hanging around.
He is adorable.
The penguins, though, in all seriousness, some people get on a game show. How many species of penguin are 17? They say, oh, how many live in cold weather? 90% of them say all of them live in cold weather. Not knowing. Kids think the penguins at the North Pole. That's the polar bears there. The only place for the penguin is at the South Pole. So,
He almost beat you there? Is that what was
no,
going
he just
on?
grabbed me.
He's just giving a high five.
Yeah.
A high hook.
All right.
So you didn't answer my question. Afraid of any animals? You've got to be nervous about something.
No, I'll respect, but I do not have to pick up venomous snakes anymore. Because when you do that, you have to make your commitment. It's like lightning. And so if you go to pick up a rattlesnake or a cobra or something, which I work with people to do that,
Yeah.
you can't go, well, I don't know if I can do it. Because when you're older,
can't
that little
hesitate.
thing.
You just have to commit.
Yeah, exactly. It's committed. Once you go, you go.
I'm going to commit to run the other way as fast as I can.
What does the sloth eat? Because he's biting the wood here. What
He's
does he
fine.
eat?
Yeah, he just likes to run around.
What does he eat
In the
in the
hotel
wild?
room, he runs everywhere.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what would he eat when he's in...
Oh, he like bark and leaves, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Are you worried he might be eyeing you?
I think he's a little hungry.
No.
When you travel with these animals, you're here today, do you actually take them back to a hotel room? Do they
Oh,
stay
yeah.
in a hotel room with you?
Oh, yeah. These guys will tell you the penguin's in the bathtub, the snake is in the closet.
Who's in the bed?
The penguins all around. You should see us check in. That is funny. That's funny. You know what I do real quickly? I go, because we always travel. I usually fly because I do this all the country. So I have like 7 different folks to help me. But what I'll do sometimes is get the animals in the truck. It'll say no pets allowed. I'll pull up the hotel. They'll get the penguin. He'll walk behind like this. She'll carry the cheetah. The sloth is carried like this. And then they have I can't remember what the third one is. I go to the front desk and they go, the animals aren't allowed here. I said, ma'am, I know that, but you didn't read the code 640-D from the federal government. This is endangered species. She said, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Head, I didn't know all that. I check in and I'm just screwing with her. But, she's ready to check. It just shows you when you pull off.
Endangered
So you're in a hotel with a bunch of animals. The next time someone's in a hotel and they hear some noises next door, it could just be you with the sloth.
chances are it's
Right?
just some other animals.
It's me with something.
That is hysterical. How old did you say the penguin is here?
He's about 5.
Right.
Is that right? 5. I just made that up.
He's about.
And how do you travel with them on airplanes? Is it just like when we travel with our dogs that they go under
Susie
in
Rapper, the
cargo?
staff goes, yes. She loves her penguins, so you cannot. She put them right in the seats there. And a lot of times, once you get up in the air, they'll let us rock the penguin up and down the aisleways and stuff.
Is that so?
And people
Really?
love it. Yeah.
Oh, how fun.
Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't your kids just love to see that?
See, look, see what he's doing?
especially
See what Trout's doing? See what he's doing now? He likes you.
right.
I'm serious, he likes you now. See there?
So what?
That's kind of a mating thing. Is that right, Sue?
come on.
Great.
I'm not joking. Look at
used to
Susie.
it.
She's a penguin person. Go ahead,
With a penguin?
Pat him
Yeah.
again.
She's used to the attention.
Go ahead and touch his back. I'm serious. See?
You know why you were talking about the environment? He
See, go ahead, go
knows that you know.
Yeah.
He knows I know about
Well, now
climate.
About
There he goes.
weather.
Walk on
He walked right by us, Heather. He's no
Did you see,
interest right
did
here.
you see
I was
Happy
like,
Feet? Did you see Happy Feet?
Yeah, sure.
Our penguin walked down in the red carpet out there with Robin. I think it's Robin Williams. Yeah, or whoever.
That's great. Jack Hanna, it's always a pleasure. Thank you very much for bringing the
Thank you all.
critters.
I want to thank
You're
you guys. I've
fantastic.
been 35 years at the zoo, but Fox and Friends, over the, I don't know, what, 15 years we've done this now, you've brought the animal world to millions of people, and I really appreciate that. All of us do, because we have fun here, but they get to see animals that they might be able to, help out someday.
So true. Our kids are going to be so jealous.
Right.
We saw
They
us
sure
walk.
All right.
Congratulations.
See you tomorrow, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jack.
Yep. Thank you all.